Insult as time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest at the Dustin Batdorff Invitational X is a Tag Team Attraction match scheduled for one fall, and it's for the OCW Tag Team Championship.
Looks like the booth is getting a bit more crowded here.
And we are being joined at this time by the Made Man Gino DiCapo and the Sure Bet Asher Knox.
Of course, what you're being joined with right now, Drew, are going to be whoever wins this match after this, the next OCW Tag Team Champions. Because Asher Knox and Gino DiCapo, we got our eyes set on the championship goal.
Well, first we need to get members only out here.
Yeah, we wrestled them before, Paulie. You guys were there. You remember what happened? Who won that match?
That would be the Made
Man
and
and Asher Knox.
Sure Bet.
We did. Yeah, look at these guys. They're adorable. They're cute. You know, they do some nice things. I like his hair. He's got a good afro going. I appreciate the style on the shirt. Other than that, you know, they're not a bad tag team. Here's the thing. They're going up against DDTrash. How long have DDTrash been the tag team champions?
They've been the tag team champions for 210 days.
210 days. Drew, I didn't know you can count that high.
I had to Google it.
That sounds about right. So what I'm saying is, members only are going to have their hands full against DDTrash, one of the premier tag teams in independent wrestling today.
This should be an exciting opening matchup for DBI 10. This historic event started in 2012. We are now 10 years in.
You can do math too, Paulie. I'm impressed.
I didn't
Did you
have
use
to
your
Google
fingers
that.
or your toes to count that high?
Use the toes.
That sounds right. I thought I smelled something funny in here.
Wow, listen to the ovation there.
Big deal.
Oh, Brucey Jack with a cowboy hat, huh?
Somebody turned on the light bulb and a huge surge of energy just overcame the OCW faithful with the arrival of the OCW Tag Team Champions, DDTrash.
Well, you know what, Paulie? There's no love lost between DDTrash and Knox and DiCapo, but here's the thing. I'm a man who appreciates and respects talent in that ring. As much as I don't like that piece of trash Ron Mathis and that dirty, dirty homewrecker Bruce Gray, I will admit I respect the hell out of them as competitors, but one day, I promise you, they're gonna be counting the lights. The Made Man and the Sure Bet are gonna be holding the gold.
It's worth noting that Pure Trash Ron Mathis enters tonight at a record of 8-1 in 2022.
Who is his one loss to, Paulie?
I don't have that information right off the top of my head.
Oh, what's the matter, Paul? You can't throw statistics like that. Oh, what are you looking at, Trash Man? Don't you forget to keep your eyes on the prize. You know, you can talk some trash too, Asher. You know, it doesn't have to be just me over here talking.
Well, you're the best.
I am the best of the trash talk, that's right. He's got that right, isn't that right, Drew?
Yeah.
No one asked you, Drew.
Championship action set to kick us off here at DBI 10. So glad you could join us here tonight. And I talked about this earlier, guys. I feel like this is a bit of a trap match for the champions. Not that you would overlook members only by any stretch, but there are still searching for their first win in 2022 here in OCW.
Which makes me think there's something corrupt with the booking, because how do they get a tag team opportunity like this and they haven't even won a match? You see, this is what's going to happen. DDTrash is so experienced and they're so good. It doesn't matter if you try to get up dirty on them, they're still going to come out on top.
And DDTrash working in tandem with these splashes in the corner. God, that did not look good at all. And a high impact spear. I don't think the bell's rung yet.
There hasn't been one in and one out, Paulie. Technically, this isn't illegal.
A variation of the Russian leg sweep.
It's scary how cohesive these guys are.
Landed face first.
That is a definition of a well-oiled machine right there.
Got a double flapjack. Referee trying desperately to get this thing to one. There we go. It's Snake Eyes in the corner. The bell rings. This one might be over before it starts.
Wow.
Calvin Lewis is in another zip code right now.
Calvin
after
Lewis,
that
if it
uppercut.
wasn't for his name on his butt, he wouldn't know who he is right now.
Holy Moses.
Be careful what you wish for, kid.
Oh, and it came true. Ron Mathis was the brass ring holder, something you're very familiar with, Gino.
We have that in common. You know what we don't have in common, Paulie? A stupid haircut.
Mathis hard into the barricade.
There's a fight going on in the ring and a fight going on outside of it. Referee doing everything he can to keep control here, but man, you got four physical specimens who are just ready to fight. It's going to be hard to keep that control.
And that's what you have to do, Paul. You have to get as physical as DDTrash in there to have a shot.
That's absolutely right, Asher. That is absolutely right. And you know what? Credit where credit is due. Members only, showing they are a cohesive tag team. They use a little bit of underhanded tactics. Not that Asher Knox and Gino DiCapo know anything about underhanded tactics, but they have the advantage and they're in control right now.
Oh, but the jawbreaker may have just opened the door for DDTrash. Can Mathis make the tag? Reaching, but not quite enough. Tag.
And that was smart of Calvin G. Lewis to trap the leg so Mathis couldn't get to the corner.
Good observation, Drew.
Malcolm Cambridge, the legal competitor for members only. Shot to the, with that forearm tag. In comes Calvin Lewis again. These two looked very well, did members only, at Polino Mania 2 against you two gentlemen.
And they looked well until they were counting the lights, huh, Paulie?
Didn't
Well,
look
we were
as good as
outdoors.
us that night.
Tag! Here comes the Mobile Homewrecker, Bruce Gray. Quite sure what
He was
happened
breaking
there.
up the double team attack, Paulie.
The referee shielded. Beautiful suplex by Gray. Lewis stacked in the corner. Looking for a, almost could have gone to a DDT there, but instead goes for the suplex.
They're not ready for the DDT yet, Paulie. You want to soften them up a little bit. If you go for the DDT too early, it's easily counted.
I don't know, Asher, can you tell me about the DDT?
No.
He cannot tell you about the DDT, Paulie. Could you say something about the DDT? What do you think would happen if you took a DDT, Paulie?
I was just going to ask somebody who actually experienced the DDT firsthand.
I don't
Well,
remember
I've
any of
experienced the DDT firsthand, Paulie, and let me tell you something, it doesn't feel very good.
10 punches in the corner by one half of the OCW Tag Team Champions, Bruce Gray, the master of the DDT.
I take offense to that.
How can you take offense to that?
I also have a DDT that happens to be very devastating.
Very devastating.
Okay, but you're not the master of the DDT, Bruce Gray is.
Says Bruce Gray.
Oh, and
And now, what do you think Bruce Gray's saying? Bruce Gray is
action
saying,
directly in front of us. Oh! That suplex on the arena floor.
And that's what you got to do.
Might have done more harm than good for his tag team
All right,
partner
kid.
there.
All right, kid, keep it
stay on
up.
'em.
Don't worry about Granny. Don't worry about Granny. You need to worry about Bruce Gray.
Lewis and Cambridge have come to fight here tonight, and they want to leave with tag team gold. This is a little bit of a different side of members only compared to what we saw against you two gentlemen back at Polino Mania in August.
That's the sign of a good tag team, Paulie. A good tag team doesn't stay stagnant. A good tag team is constantly evolving and constantly getting better. And members only right
Suplex
now.
cover here, and 2 count only.
That could have been it. Followed up with that suplex from the floor. Bruce Gray's back is hurting right now. It is hurting a lot, and members only needs to keep that ring cut off. They need to keep Bruce Gray in the match, and they need to keep working these tags in and out. There you go, kids. They're getting better. They're getting better, Paulie.
Tag, in comes Calvin Lewis. Oh, back suplex connects.
Really softening up the back
here,
of Bruce Gray
has
to
two,
do
has
it.
no. 2 count only. Calvin Lewis and Malcolm Cambridge are really taking the fight to DDTrash here.
Yes, they are. You see what they're doing, Paulie? They're doing quick in and outs. Quick in and outs. Keep the guys fresh in the ring and keep the guy in the ring tired.
What the? That's just nasty. Come on.
That's like pouring salt on the wound right there.
In some areas of the world, the back break is illegal in professional wrestling.
Is it really, Paulie? That is a fun fact that I did not know.
Oh, man. Straight right hands by Bruce Gray. But just ragdoll to the mat, my God. When have you ever seen Bruce Gray in this kind of predicament? That almost looked like a page out of your book right there, Gino.
Well, listen, you got to take the advantage wherever you can. A smart wrestler uses his environment to his advantage. And Calvin Lewis, or which one is it? Malcolm Cambridge. Malcolm Cambridge is doing a very good job of that.
Well, Calvin Lewis was cheating using the ropes for leverage against the throat of Bruce Gray. That is illegal. Had the referee seen him, he would have been disqualified.
But did the referee see it, Paulie?
No, the referee did not.
No, he did not. His partner was getting a clarification on the rules.
Oh, wow, what a neck breaker. First, the face buster off the knee, then a flipping neck breaker. Bruce Gray is down. Cambridge wants the tag, but so does Ron Mathis. Who can make the tag first?
Bruce Gray's not in a good spot in the ring. He doesn't know where he is. He's in a corner, and it's not the right corner. This could be trouble for DDTrash.
Gray is away from his tag team partner by quite a distance. Tag. And here comes Mathis.
Oh, now we got problems. We got a fresh Ron Mathis coming into the ring now.
Big clothesline there by Ron Mathis. Oh man, a suicide dive! He is legitimately crazy. Mathis up in the lights. Oh my God!
He is a house of fire right now, Paulie.
There may be
here
no
comes those
stopping Ron
European
Mathis.
uppercuts.
The cardio for Ron Mathis is unmatched, perhaps in professional wrestling entirely.
The man is in tremendous shape. Into the power slam, here it comes.
Driven, center of the ring. Is this going to be it for Mathis?
Oh, is he going to set him up for that pile driver? Are we going to see the pile driver?
We could be just seconds away from the pile driver. Oh!
But Lewis right there.
And a super kick by Cambridge.
Oh,
DDT.
for the
This could be
championship.
new tag team champions now. Oh, that was dangerously close. If Bruce Gray had not gotten there, I think we might have had new tag champs. And Gray is in a 2-on-1 slugfest, and he's winning. Oh, right to the throat by Calvin Lewis. Oh, Calvin Lewis just wiped out Malcolm Cambridge. Big miscommunication by members only. May have opened the door again.
What do we got going on here?
Bruce Gray has Calvin Lewis on the top rope. This
Turnabout might be
look
fair play here, Paul. We might be seeing a superplex.
Maybe not. Oh my God.
Oh!
That city there. Could be a double team of some sort. What's going through the mind of
Yes, it is. We're going to
DDTrash?
see the superplex elbow drop.
There's the superplex.
This is one good finish right here.
And the
there it is.
elbow.
Get the cover to retain him.
Cover him.
But Lewis able to roll out of the ring. Cambridge now in the crosshairs.
Oh, no.
Pile driver.
Oh, no.
And
that's
the
gotta be
DDT.
That's it. You ain't
Cambridge
coming
is
back
out
from
cold.
that.
This one is over.
That is it. Hey, Asher. Looks like we get a chance to get some redemption on DDTrash. I'm going to have a word with Glenn Lane. We're still going to win the Rumble tonight. You and me, we're still winning the Rumble together, but we're going after those tag team titles.
That sounds good to me.
That's exactly what we're going to do. You know what, Paulie? Asher Knox and Gino DiCapo, we're in the Rumble tonight. We're going to win it as a team, and we're going after those titles. Mark my words. So we're going to go game plan for this Rumble.
You said you're going to win as a team, the
We're going to
DDI
win as
Rumble?
a team, yeah.
It's last man standing.
Okay, so it's going to come down to me and Asher Knox, and Asher's going to throw himself over the top rope.
What?
Yeah, we already talked about it. It's worked out.
What?
I'll fill you in on the details. I got to figure it out. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got some bets down. It's going to be a money thing.
Okay.
Just wait for it. All right, Paulie, we're going to go take care of some stuff, all right? Drew, shut up.
I don't think Asher Knox knew that particular part of the plan.
But yeah, 2 entrants of the DDI.
And many more as well.
Yeah.
But I genuinely don't think Asher Knox knew that particular part of the plan where he throws himself over the top rope to sacrifice himself for Gino DiCapo.